Hey everyone, a nerd named Mark here, and it's time for This Week in Candy Toys. Not a lot of, just one blog this week for Kamen Rider. No Don Brother stuff, no Ultraman. There was some other articles about Converge motion for Gundam, but obviously I don't talk about those on here. I may down the road, honestly, but usually the Gundam stuff is like in the middle of the week, whereas Saturday night here in the US, which is Sunday in Japan, that's when we get the Candy Toy blog posts about, you know, Ultraman, Kamen Rider, and Super Sentai. So this week, just one article to go over. Could be pretty cut and dry. And the beginning of this article started off with, you know, a little photo shoot with us Nat using the various times the Decade Driver over the year for photos has been used on the different riders. And I was like, that's cool. But I want to cover the announcements. And right here, we have Japan announced. Look at that. Like, obviously, all the entry form molds are the same for the body, but that helmet looks very nice, proportionate, and accurate. And we're going to have to scroll down to get a closer look at it. Also, really quick, this is going to be a part of SoDo Kamen Rider Geats ID 3. And I believe that's the one coming out in November, because ID 1 and 2 are coming out in October. So, okay, so it's just gonna be regular entry form, but let's take a look at the helmet. Like, this looks nice. Obviously, from what I'm gathering, is we're gonna get some stickers around the ears, in here for the eyes, and right there, which isn't bad. That's not a bad amount of stickers. We've had to do worse. And we got, of course, the ID sticker as well. And because I love the posability of these SoDos now. Like, I love how much work has gone into the molds and upgrading the shoulders and the ankles and the knees and everything else. Like, I appreciate, like, man, you can't, like, especially lately, because I've been like making more of the older ones from like Zeo and stuff like that. Like, I appreciate the upgrades immensely. Oh, if you haven't seen episode 4 of Geats, do not read further. This will be spoiling it. And yeah. And 3, 2, 1 spoilers. We have, oh, okay, I know what scene they're reenacting from Mary. And we are getting the, so the raised shield is going to be in ID 1 with Tycoon. We're getting the infected state stickers. That is awesome. I don't know if I'd put those stickers on it because I'd want to keep the pan like as is, but that looks, I like those stickers though. That is actually really cool. And they have 2 different ones because that's like the purple and everything on it, and then this is the start of it. Okay, that's actually pretty neat. Oh, more spoilers for 4. And we got, there we go, Nago right there. Ah, that looks so good. That gold really stands out. Wow. Is that the prototype armor? I'm wondering what these are going to look like when they're not prototype anymore, because we've been getting the prototype for the different, like, weapon, chest piece things. I want to see the final product. The upper body is, yeah. But we got the armed hammer form. I assume there'll be different colors with, like, the logo and stuff like they do on the show. But that looks really good. I want to see more detail on the helmet so I can see what kind of stickers we're going to be dealing with. Oh, and we got the boost on there. They definitely are just spoiling episode 4. That's all right. Interesting. Let's see. More photos of it up close. Oh, okay. So we're definitely going to get stickers right here. I think those individual... yeah, all the black in between all the gold is stickers also. I'm sure we're going to get a close-up of the helmet at some point. Let's see. We got the hand with the magnum form. That looks pretty cool. I wonder if we're going to get extra of these upper torsos for like magnum and lower torsos for like boost and stuff like that, because as of right now we know Geats is getting released with them, and it's going to be tough to want to like just keep constantly changing out the armor. So I wonder if we're going to get extra the torso, upper torso, and lower torsos for the different upgrades. That's a clean looking entry form. I like that. So yeah, definitely gonna be very sticker heavy for in between everything and the wrists. Sorry, I have a cat trying to jump on me while I'm trying to record this. Oh, Nago entry form is gonna be an ID2. Okay, so that's 4 right now, I think, for the entry grade. Okay, and we see the different styling of it. So this is the armed sticker attached. Okay, and then they talk about how the female body types have always been, you know, kind of smaller than the other forms. This time around, it's more, you know, on par with everyone else. Like, it's, you can see it's a little bit smaller, but not drastically like Sakura's Kamen Gian was. That's not bad though. So yeah, they kept it very similar so you can keep doing the form changes, which I like. That is actually pretty cool. So ID1, we're getting pretty close to ID1. That's coming out in like not even 2 weeks. I can't wait to get mine. I'm really excited for that. I'm still waiting for stuff from Ami Ami to ship out that I ordered for Candy Toys like 2 weeks ago. Like, I paid for it and then it was processing the payment and now it's processing the shipping, and I'm like, yo, to ship this out, they're gonna get here. I'm gonna get my Geet stuff the same time I get that stuff, because I get the current released SoDo stuff from directly from someone in Japan. A lot of the older SoDos I'm hunting down I get from Ami Ami or Bai and stuff like that, and Madarake. So yeah, like, my thing is right now, so we're getting, you know, the Magnum Boost Geets and stuff, and the Boost Magnum, and it's like, that's cool to get those form for Geets, but it's like other people have been using Magnum and Boost, and it's like, I'm hoping we get extras of those so we can actually like really, like, you know, do something proper with them for the other riders. And then also with ID2, well, so they got the different handles for that, and so the raise hammer will be in 5 and 6 for Tycoon. Okay, so this is ID2 right now. We have Buffa, we have the Boost Magnum Geets, Nago, and Ginpen. And then we have Dabhan for 3. So right now this is a good lineup we have right now. Not too bad. And like I said, the armor set for 4. I'm really curious to see what these are going to look like, because we're still getting just the prototype images. But this is a strong lineup. I think they said there's still one more. Currently unlocked characters look like this. Don't miss the follow-up next week and beyond. So yeah, I think we're gonna get one more thing announced for ID2, and then we could, like, the amount of announcements, because I know as of right now, listed for release, obviously ID1 and ID2 are confirmed October. ID3 is November, and I've seen somewhere ID4 is listed to be released in December. So that's intriguing. And yeah, okay, so that's it for the Geet stuff. Now we're gonna jump into some SoDo Chronicles for Fies, because that's coming out in December, so a little bit over 2 months, and we're actually getting some premium Bandai announcements. I saw this kind of get leaked. We're getting the Auto Bajin motorcycle. Putting this on premium Bandai, I don't know how I feel about that, but premium Bandai, they haven't really missed with the SoDo stuff. Everything they released with Ryuki looked amazing. I'm still on the fence if I'm going to pick any up though, but I will say, from a scale standpoint, really good, very close to scale. The detail on it, obviously, because of premium Bandai, you're not going to be dealing with a lot of stickers and this and that like you would if it was SoDo. And I've built a few vehicles from the regular SoDo line, and I hate it because some of them with the stickers don't look good. I still have some issues with the Patera Genome for Vice with the hoverboard, like the hovercraft. Oh shit, hit my mic, apologies. The like hovering flying thing, like, I have some issues with that. But because of the size of this, it actually has battle mode, and this looks great. This looks really good. And of course, to make it, there will be extra replace. We also tried transforming it without using replacement parts, but if we prioritize the balance on one side, the balance whatever, so they will obviously have some extra parts in there to make this happen. Eye stickers for battle mode only, which is really cool. If I do get this, because I'm getting the regular SoDo Chronicles 5s, if I do pick this up, I'm going to probably, I don't know. I'm probably going to keep it in motorcycle mode. I don't think I would put it in battle mode. I might for like photos and reviews, but I think from a displaying standpoint, I'm probably just going to keep it as the motorcycle. And you can see it side by side. It's not that bad about the size. Obviously, you can't have the same height. If you want the motorcycle to work properly, you have to sacrifice a little height on this one. But it looks really good. Like, this is actually like from Premium Bandai, but also there's gonna be expansion parts as well. So we're gonna be getting the Fi's Edge metallic paint version, which looks really clean. This looks so much like, I would rather get this than have to put stickers on the regular weapon that will come with it. I'm gonna hate that so much. It even comes with a better handle part where the mission memory is not loaded into it, and I was like, cool. And then we get the Fi's phone, and we get it opened or deployed. I don't know what they say, unfolded, and then we also get one folded as well. But the bread and butter of this set is the gearbox, because the gearbox opens, and obviously with stickers and paint and this and that, that looks really cool. Like, that's gonna be fun to have, posing with it, this or that. You can even see it open. You can see Fi's carrying it, perfect scale and everything. I really like that a lot, and it fits on the back of the motorcycle. So I mean, that's perfect. And then you think, oh, that's it, and it's like, no, we're also getting the Fi's sounder, and this looks so good. Fi's, it's funny, I like Fi's. Fi's is one of the few seasons I haven't finished. And oddly enough, the two SoDo Chronicles that I'm currently, like, one that's on the way is Kabuto, and the other one coming out is Fi's. Those are the two shows I actually haven't finished. I've gotten a little bit over halfway. No, actually, Fi's I was like 2/3 of the way through. I was almost done. I think I had like 10 episodes left because I started watching it again. Kabuto, I got like 15, 16 episodes in. But the Fi sounder looks great, and the cool thing is it even has all the accessories to make it like this. And so this is, as of right now, this video going live, you can start pre-ordering it. And you know, obviously the Fi sounder is from the Hyper Battle DVD, so no, it's not from the show. So never mind that. That's why I wouldn't have known about that. I've seen photos, and let's see, there's a thing, and that's gonna be 6,300 yen excluding tax. So I believe that's gonna be about like US right now with the yen, maybe like, it's gonna be about maybe $52, $53, if that. I can actually check really quick. It's gonna be $43.59. So that's actually a really good price for Premium Bandai for this item. Like, that is actually really good. But if that was, and this is its own thing, if that was the only case, it's not. We have a second item. That's a second set that's going to be for Premium Bandai. And also, this is going to be coming out in January. The next one is the Side Basher. And this, oh, I'm like 99% sure I want this, because this looks so fucking good. Like, and everything is using clear parts for the front and the sides. And I was like, I appreciate that. That is really cool for the clear purple. We see Kaixa, is it Kaixa? Kyaxa? I'm always really bad with announcing the name. On with there, so the scale is there. That is great. You can see the scale with Fi's. Like, yeah, this is, I think this is closer to scale than the motorcycle is. At least probably because it looks better, because it's obviously bigger. But it also has battle mode, and every time I see this, not just this photo, but in general, in clips and watching the show, I think of the first RoboCop with that one machine that like RoboCop was taking down. I was like that. I always think of that when I see this, and I just don't know why. And you can see how the size. So yeah, that's scaled good, even to the point where you put them right on there and ride it. I was like, yeah, this is very, very cool, and it looks. That's why I'm like, I need it. It's the most badass looking thing I've seen come out of a SoDo Chronicle for freaking Premium Bandai. Then we also have the gun mode with the hammer cocked back. We also get it with the blade mode. Like, these look so much better because there's no freaking stickers for the blade right here, and that's what's like really appealing to me, because I dislike stickers on weapons, especially like swords. So it appeals to me that this is included. And you can see also they have his phone, the Kaxophone, and that's opened. We have two types of closed ones, and also another gearbox, which is really cool. I like these gearboxes. Like, you can have like a little photo shoot where they look like they're going like a business meeting, and I like the little poses next to each one. Like, this is nice touch, nice detail to it. Like, and obviously once again scaled for the figure. And also we get 6 missiles for the battle mode. Now look at this, I'm like, oh, that's cool and all, but what am I gonna do with those missiles? Like, am I just gonna put them on it? Like, I don't really fully understand. And I see we have clear little pedestals that go through to hold them like they're firing out. That's pretty cool. I personally probably wouldn't do anything with the missiles on it, but I do like the idea that they are included for photo shoot purposes. So yeah, this one also is now up for pre-orders as well. Unlike the other one at 63,000 yen, this one is 9,000 yen and will be coming out in February. And 9,000 yen is about $62.26 right now in the US. That is a steal. So basically, for $105, no tax, no shipping, you can get both of these sets. I personally think they're worth it. And like I said, the side masher is coming out in February, and the Autobajin is coming out in January. And I do believe, because obviously 20th anniversary, I do believe that is it for, yeah, they're just going over those. So that is it for Candy Toy, this week in Candy Toys. Obviously, I'm always worried when it comes to Premium Bandai, especially with more stuff from a Candy Toy standpoint going to Premium Bandai. When they did those special Converge motions for Ultraman were announced for Premium Bandai, I was very on the fence. I was just like, really? Like, I get SH Figure Arts, I get, you know, DX drivers and gimmicks and everything else going Premium Bandai, but Candy Toys, I was like, please don't put my Candy Toys on Premium Bandai. Like, but after seeing the Ryuki ones, the quality on those, and now seeing what we're getting for Fies, I was like, you know what? I'm not really that like opposed to Premium Bandai for the Candy Toys, especially at the price point. And obviously that price point is merely because of the currency exchange right now between the US dollar and the yen. In general, usually what it used to be is 9,000 yen would be $90. You would just carry the decimal point, you know, over two places. So like 100 yen would be $1. But yeah, for the price point right now with the way the yen is, like, it sucks that the currency exchange has dropped so low there. But for those who are buying stuff in the US, I mean, I get the positive spin on it is you're getting stuff, you know, for a damn good price. Which is why when I buy my stuff directly from anyone, if it's not like a store that's not, I always throw in a little extra because I'm like, hey, thank you, I appreciate what you're doing. Like, you're helping me out, you're getting me out of a bind, like, you know. And it's not like a stupid large amount I'm adding on, maybe like an extra like $10 US. And or majority of the time I'm just like, I throw an extra $8 US in there as like a kind of like a tip type thing. I'm like, hey, thanks, you know, here's the price of it, pay for shipping, here's $8 US, thank you, like, I appreciate you getting this for me. And sometimes I do more if it's bigger items, but most of the time it's like smaller Candy Toy stuff. But yeah, that's it. What do you guys think of the Geet stuff? I know I'm talking a lot about the Premium Bandai, but oh, sorry, I'm trying to eat and I'm trying to do this. What do you think of Nago being added in? I'm surprised ID2 will almost have everything announced, because ID1 obviously we already got everything announced for that. and now we got Japan for ID3. The way the pace in which they're announcing all of these candy toy stuff for SoDo right now for Geats is really refreshing, because we had to wait so long to get stuff announced for Revice, and I remember the announcements waiting for Saber stuff. I'm curious to see what if we're getting anything from Revice added in, because I know we're getting Ultimate Revy and Ultimate Vice, and we're getting, you know, Kamen Juga, but like with the stage show coming out soon and V Cinema forms and this and that, I'm hoping we see those pop up, because that would be great to finally get some of those in SoDos. But with that being said, I thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more candy toy videos and other stuff as well. I've been putting some candy toy reviews up. I thank everyone who's been checking them out. If you haven't already, go check those out. I've got some of the Ryuki Chronicle reviews. I went over the magazine exclusive Kamen Rider Revice Kangaroo Genome, and I just did a video that went live for the ghost or the demon form, the devil form of Vice as a SoDo as well. So go check those out, and I have some other ones going up soon as well. And yeah, that's it for the video. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.